So did you notice what I just did there? I probably lost about half a pound, maybe a pound, maybe even 5. Okay, in all seriousness, I probably didn't lose any weight. Hi, my name is Eric Daw from OmniFit, and today I want to talk about walking for weight loss when it comes to seniors. Can you lose weight by walking, and why is walking a great alternative if you do choose to lose weight for whatever reason you choose to lose weight? So as I like to say, let's get into it. So now that we've covered the reasons why walking is a great alternative to lose weight, now we want to know, or you want to know, some strategies to do it. So I have 3 great examples. And the first one always starts with consistency. Whether it's 2 times a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, whatever works for you, the main thing I always encourage clients to do is be consistent. I know the same thing applies to working on the gym and getting stronger, or eating healthy. Consistency is the key. Without consistency in your walking habits, you're not going to actually be able to lose weight. I can guarantee you, consistency is number 1 when it comes to walking and losing weight. So point number 2 is all about progressive overload. So how does that apply to walking? Well, first I'm going to give you an example how it applies to strength. So we know in strength, if we lift 5 pounds today, and then 10 pounds next week, and then 15 pounds the week after, you can see how you've progressively overloaded or you got stronger. So when it comes to walking, today you might walk 1 mile or 1 kilometer. The next week it might be 1.5 or 2. This is where you can see progressive change, where you can see a progressive overload, where you can see somebody actually adding more, and that's how they're gonna get continued weight loss. The problem I find with a lot of people when they walk certain routes or very specific routes, they only walk a certain distance and stop right there. The problem is, if you're someone that wants to continue to lose weight, if you only walk a certain distance, that's where your weight's probably gonna stop. The reason I'm not gonna tell you folks to start at X, wherever it is, X distance, I want you to find something that works for you, that is a bit of a challenge, and then from that point, progressively every week, every 2 weeks, whatever it is, progressively add more distance. This is the way, ideally, you're gonna actually lose weight. So progressive overload, don't forget that, folks. So point number 3 all starts with a story, folks. This story is all about my uncle. And my uncle actually went walking to lose weight. And he actually made some weight come off by walking. But his problem was he got stuck at a certain plateau. So he did the progressive overload. He did more laps, which he used to do around the track, but he still got stuck at a certain weight. So then what do you do if you're someone who has got stuck at a weight, you've added more laps, you've added more distance, and you just don't know what to do? Well, this is all about point number 3, which is add resistance. So when it comes to adding resistance, what can you do? Well, for my uncle, one thing he should have done was also change his diet. But the other things when it comes to walking that he should have done was vary your speed. So how do you vary your speed when it comes to walking? I know there's a limit to how fast you can walk generally, but if you're someone who already walks a little slower, increase your speed. Or if you're someone that can't keep a high rate of speed over a long period of time, vary your speed. So I don't know if you've heard of interval training. Typically this is something that you do when it comes to running. But if you're someone who actually walks, you can go a little bit slower, a little bit faster. Varying your speed is a great way to add resistance. Next, another thing we can do, which is a great alternative to increase your resistance, is to add hills. If you're someone who walks in a territory or a city or a place that has levels or hills or any place you can walk up certain inclines, add some inclines. That's another way to actually add your resistance. So another great alternative. And number 3, folks, is to add a weighted vest. So I'm not wearing a weighted vest right now, but if you have a weighted vest you can get from any sporting store or any sort of fitness store, put a weighted vest. Some of them come up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 pounds. A great way to, again, add some additional resistance to make your walk more difficult. So what do you think, folks? Are you someone that actually goes out and walks right now? You may be walking just for leisure, or do you walk also to lose weight? If you are walking to lose weight, this is the way I would recommend people to do it, which I think is safe, effective, and doesn't put additional wear and tear on your joints if this is a problem for you. So folks, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and put some comments at the bottom. This is Eric Daw from OmniFit. Take care.